morning, good afternoon, or good night, my fellow Chibits. Today, I'm here to bring all of you what I will watch for Summer of Anime 2016. Now, as always, I want to be going through the list by order, alphabetical order, and I'm going to be looking through the different titles and seeing what interests me to see what might get a first impressions, what might get, episodic reviews like I normally do. I'll be looking through this list to see what I'm interested in. Now, a couple of things I need to say right now to begin. If I skip a series, it's either because it doesn't interest me or I haven't seen the previous season, something along the lines of that. So anyways, let's begin. So I actually haven't really looked at this entire list. I've kind of briefly glanced over it, but I haven't actually went in and read the different plots of the individual series. I haven't actually got to see what to really expect besides some big titles like Berserk, for instance, that's right here, or D.Gray-man. So let's start off. 91 Days. It's by Studio Shuka. Let's see. The classic mafia drama takes place during the... Oh, that's an interesting timeline. The mafia rule the streets and the illegally made liquor flows freely. At one time, Avlio, hopefully I'm saying that right, lived in the district, but after a mafia dispute ended in the murder of his family, he went into hiding. Later, Avlio receives a letter from a mysterious person that ignites his passion for revenge and leads him to return to lawless. Huh. Hopefully that's a very good mafia show. I hope it doesn't turn out to be kind of sad or not as good as I thought it was going to be, like Joker Game. Because Joker Game, it had a very exciting beginning, but then it became way too episodic. I just wasn't a big fan of Joker Game last season. I know many loved it, and there's no problem with you liking Joker Game, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So hopefully 91 Days gives us a very good classic mafia drama. I'd love to see that. So hopefully 91 Days is going to be good. I'm looking out for that. Definitely going to watch that. Active Raid, not a big fan of Active Raid, gonna be honest here, so no. Amamatu Anazuma, let's see, TMS Entertainment, comedy, seinen, slice of life. Having lost his wife, math teacher Kohei Inuzuka is doing his best to raise his young daughter, Sumugi, as a single father. You know what, that sounds like a good one. A slice of life comedy, seinen? I'll try it. Well, I'll probably do a first impressions on that. Amanchu, JC Staff, Fantasy Slice of Life. The cover, I don't even know how to think about the cover. Okay, Hikari is a cheerful 15-year-old girl who lives near the ocean and she spends much of her time diving as a result. Okay. And her first day of high school, she meets a teacher who also likes scuba diving. There's also a 16-year-old classmate, Futaba, who gets dragged along in Hikari's maelstrom as soon as they meet at school. So it's a diving series. It's fantasy tag, though. It has a fantasy tag. That's weird. A fantasy tag on a diving series. I'll watch it just to see why it has a fantasy tag. I'll probably see the first episode. Anji Verge, I'm probably saying that wrong, by Silverlink, Adventure Fantasy Magic School Shonen. The story of the Anji Verge trading card game follows that what happens to... Ooh, trading card game. Not everything can be, Bahamut. Not everything can be that, so... I might skip that. Depending on how many of you want me to watch that. Arslan. Oh, Arslan's getting a fucking season 2 next season? The Heroic Legend of Arslan event. And also a new television anime. Oh, it's season 2 is actually cut. Wow, okay. So I can look forward to actually Arslan. Okay, insta watch for me. I was a big fan of season 1. There were some problems with it, obviously, but I'm a big fan of Arslan. I'm looking forward to actually seeing, season 2. Let's see, B Project Kodo, Ambitious. A1 Pictures, a music series. This sounds good. Let me just see what this, summary is. The anime story follows Tsubaki, a new hire in the A&R department of the major recording company, Gondola Music. Tsubaki is immediately assigned to oversee the idol unit, which is made up of 3 idol groups. I don't know. That's probably not going to be for me. It depends on how many of you want me to see, see it, maybe do a first impressions on, but that doesn't seem like that might be for me. Battery, 0G, drama, slice of life, sports, based on a light novel. Asano's novels revolve around Takumi Harada, a young man who moves to a mountain town, Okayama Prefecture, during the spring break before he enters middle school due to his father's job transfer. Takumi is a pitcher, and after the moves, he loses faith in his own talent, when suddenly his classmate, Ko, appears in front of him. So it's going to be kind of like Ace of Diamond. That's what it reminds me of. So, Ace of Diamond, but more slice of life-ish, I'm assuming. Drama, slice of life, sports. You know what, I'll give it a shot. Maybe it'd be good. I mean, I'm a big fan of Ace of Diamond, so maybe that could be very good. I highly doubt it'll live up to the, expectations of Ace of Diamond, but Battery sounds like it might be something that would interest me. I mean, I wonder when it comes out. I wonder if it comes out on a Monday or Tuesday, because usually sports anime come out on a Monday and Tuesday. I don't know why, but a majority of sports anime come out on those days. Okay, Berserk 2016. Obviously, I'm going to be watching that. I mean, I know it's going to have a lot of controversy because of the CGI and stuff and all that. And I've already discussed this in multiple videos already on the channel, but I'm still going to watch it because I want to see it because, I mean, I'm curious to see, the events after the eclipse actually animated. I'm curious to see how the Tower Conviction arc is done. Now, like I said, I can look past some shitty CGI if the story is actually done well. I really could. I really can. I can look past shitty CGI if the story is good. Really. I'm being honest here. But I do say CGI, or good animation CGI, does complement a series, obviously. I'm not going to say I would want just straight up trash CGI. I'm just saying, if I could only get one, I'd rather have a good story than good CGI. Just going to be honest. So, I'm looking forward to Berserk. I really am. I have low expectations, because I don't want to get too hyped up and, be disappointed. But I am going to watch Berserk 2016. I want to ride it out to the end, because I, love the manga. I'm a big fan of Berserk. It's my favorite manga series, so obviously got to see, the anime adaptation. Been on Coco. Let's see, studio comments. See, oh, it's that soon. No. I didn't finish season 1. The story revolved around members of cheerleading squad at a men's university, Cheerdanchi, Brainspace. Sports series. Not much information at all. It's a cheerleading squad, though. Probably gonna skip. Let's see. D.Gray-man, obviously going to be, watching that. I want to see the anime. I want to see the anime version of D.Gray-man. Because, I mean, look, it stopped and, went on break, and people have been waiting for a D.Gray-man continuation for a very long time for the anime, and I would love to see some very iconic scenes in the manga actually animated, so obviously I'm going to be, reviewing and watching D.Gray-man Hollow. I can't wait to see it, because the manga was fantastic. Speaking of the manga, I know many are going to be asking me where am I at with the manga, because I haven't reviewed the last 3 chapters. As I've already explained in my couple of videos and vlogs and stuff, haven't had the time, but I honestly am a big fan of D.Gray-man. I haven't read the latest 2 chapters, I gotta be honest. I have not read them, but I do plan on reading them very soon. I don't know if I should catch up or just wait till the anime gets to that point, because I don't know if I want to be an anime only or do I want to be ahead with the manga. Very curious about that. It really depends. It really, really depends, but I'm curious on how the anime is going to be done. I'm definitely going to be watching the anime. Okay, Danganronpa 3? What? Did I miss a season? Did I miss a season? Like, legit, did I miss a season? There's only 1 season Danganronpa. Yeah. What? Danganronpa 3? Why is there... Wait, there's another one too right there. Danganronpa... There's 2 of them. I guess AniChart made a mistake. But anyways, why is there a Danganronpa 3... when there's no 2. Like, I honestly, I've read all these charts every season. I would be fully aware if there was a Danganronpa 2. I would. I'd be fully aware, because I have a couple of friends that are a big fan of Danganronpa. They love the games. So, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, let me just read the summary. The anime is the conclusion of the Hope Peaks Academy series. The original story will air in 2016. Not much information on that one. The prequel to the 2012 PSP game Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Oh, it's a... What? Whoa, okay, so Danganronpa 2 is a sequel, and then Danganronpa 3 is a prequel to the part 2. What? That's retarded. I'm sorry. That's really fucking stupid. Okay, so Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair will tell the story of the Remnants of Despair, a group featured in the game, while the other anime airing alongside, Mirai Hin, will act as a sequel to the game. Oh! Whoa. It will tell the story of the Remnants of Despair, a group featured in the game. Okay, so there's gonna be 2? From what I'm seeing here, there's gonna be 2 different series? One that is for the sequel of the anime, and one that tells the story of the games or something? Can anyone kind of give me more concrete information on this? Because there's not a whole lot I can really get from this. So, if you could, please do so. Because I would like to see Danganronpa. I really enjoyed it. Even though it was a mess, there was a lot of mess with it, the anime-wise, I still enjoyed it. It was still kind of enjoyable to watch. Days by Studio Mappa has quickly moved up into one of my personal favorite series, so I'm having high expectations with this, whatever it is. The manga centers on two boys who were never meant to meet. Tsukushi, who has no special skills but secretly hides a passionate heart, and Jin, an isolated soccer genius. On a stormy night, the two meet, and that meeting creates a whirlwind in the world of high school soccer. A soccer series, that's what it is, by Studio Mappa. School shonen sport. Yeah, I've never seen a soccer series. I've never seen one. I'll give it a shot. What? Fate Khalid is getting another season? Oh, jeez. Direct sequel to Fate Khalid. Oh, yo, what? Okay, so I'm getting more Fate. That's always good. You know my opinion on that. Gonna watch more Fate and do some more videos on it. I've already reviewed the past 3 seasons. Might as well do the 4th season, am I right? So, yeah, obviously, Fate. It's instant. Okay, see. Fukugen na Mono no Kaien? I've never heard of that studio. Is that like a Studio Clown Plus? Okay. Ashiya has spent the first 7 days of high school stuck in the infirmary because of yokai attaching itself to. Ooh, that sounds interesting already. He ends up asking the owner of a small tea room called the Mononokina for help. This seems like a really interesting series. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that sounds like something interesting. It's comedy, shonen, supernatural. I might like that. Let's see, Honda-kun. Ain't this the series somewhere telling me I needed to watch that was like a prequel to Barakomon? I think it was. Anime adaptation of the manga that takes place 6 years prior to the events of Yes, it is. Okay, 6 years prior to the events of the Barakomon, detailing the life of Seishu Honda as a high school student. Insta-watch. Insta-fucking-watch. I was a big fan of Barakomon. I laughed my ass off. That was such a good series. I loved Honda as an MC. If this is really going to be a prequel, like it says it is, insta-watch. Honda-kun, definitely watching it. I'm insta-watching. I gotta need me some comedy. Okay, so Hatsuko Monster, Studio Dean, comedy, romance, school, shoujo. When 15-year-old Kaho leaves her shelter home to start a life anew in Tokyo high school dormitory, the last thing she expects is to nearly get hit by a truck. Saved in the nick of time by a handsome stranger, Kaho falls head over heels for him, and after finally tracking him down, boldly confesses her feelings. I don't know. It looks like it might be a reverse harem, actually, looking at it. I see a lot of male characters and one female character. It looks like it might be a reverse harem. I don't know, though. I'm on the fence with that one. Let's see. Hitori no Shita. Action, superpower, supernatural. The protagonist, Cho, leads a very common college student's life until he finds himself caught up in a terrible incident that happens in a small village. As he was walking through a graveyard, Cho is assaulted by zombies. Okay. Thinking that it was over for him, a mysterious girl carrying a sword suddenly saves him and disappears. The strange encounter is going to change drastically the fate of our hero. So it has a very generic setup then. Like, girl comes in, saves the character that gets into a rough situation, that's supernatural, his entire life is flipped upside down. Common start to series that have supernatural action, but I'm a big fan of the zombie theme. That's something I like. That's why I wanted to start Cabaneri, but you know how that turned out. So, I'm a big fan of the zombie theme. He is assaulted by zombies. Now, what kind of zombies? Are they smart zombies, retarded zombies? Like, what kind of zombies are they? So, I'm curious exactly what type of supernatural we're dealing with. So, yeah, I'm going to look out for that one. I'm definitely look out. I'm on the fence still. I want to look out for it. I might do a first impressions on it. Let's see. Kono Bijutsu by Studio Phil. Ooh, Studio Phil is pretty good. I like their previous works. The manga focuses on art club and certain middle school and its members, Subaru, who is Subaru. And we already have enough Subarus from last season. Subaru, who is a genius at drawing faces, but only wants to draw the perfect 2D wife. It seems like it's going to be a comedy / romance series, slice of life. There's a lot of slice of life this season now to look at. There is a lot of slice of life. We'll see. We'll see if I do a first impressions on that. Love Live, skipping. Wait, it's by Sunrise. Ooh. I don't know. No, I'm probably skipping. I'm probably skipping that. Let's see. Bouncy, Maho Shoujo. I'm skipping that as well. Production IMS. Action comedy, ecchi, skip. Let's see. Ooh, Mob Psycho. It's getting an anime this soon. Let me give you a brief, summary on this, okay? I don't know the actual plot, I gotta be honest here. But I know this is by the same writer that does One Punch Man. So, if you know how One Punch Man is, if you like Saitama and shit, One Punch Man's verse, you're probably gonna like Mob Psycho, because it's by the same person. So, by the same person getting an adaptation by Studio Bones that recently just did the adaptation of Boku no Hero Academia. So, Mob Psycho 100 is probably gonna be easily the anime of the season. Easy. Probably easily anime of the season, depending on how it is. I'm definitely pegging that as probably one of the best. I'm not even going to read the summary. I'm not, because I don't want to actually spoil myself. I want to walk in blind into Mob Psycho 100. All I know is it has supernatural and stuff. I don't want to spoil nothing else. I really don't. Okay, Satellite. Comedy, romance, slice of life, Momokuri TV. Yuki has finally been granted her wish of dating her crush, Shinya, aka Momo. At first glance, she just looks like a normal but very cute girl. However, she is in fact a maniac over Momo, also a yandere, taking notes of his activities and never missing the chance to see him in a cute moment. Momo, on the other hand, is inexperienced in love and just wants to make Yuki happy. Okay, so we have a yandere character and a regular character. Oh. That might add some interesting dynamics. I'm probably going to try this out. Since as a yandere type character, I'd like to see one. Let's see if it's done right. So yeah, I'll give Momokuri a watch. Ooh, Taizai is getting another anime. Even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the anime, I did like the action scenes. 4-part original story by mangaka Nakaba. Oh, this is the OVA story, isn't it? That I was hearing about. Hopefully they show Escanor. I'd like to see Escanor. I really would. I would love to see Escanor. I hope they show him in the anime. Definitely, I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Nejimaki Seirei? Let's see. The Kalvarna Empire is at war with the neighboring republic, Koka, and the Katavarna Empire. The lazy woman admiring Ikuta hates war, but due to certain circumstances, grudgingly takes the high-grade military officer exam. No one would have experienced that this 17-year-old man would eventually become a soldier called a great commander by others. By Madhouse Studios. Because it's Madhouse, I'll give it a shot. So that's the only reason. I'll give it a shot because it's Madhouse. New game. By Studio Dagakobo, Comedy, Sane, and Slice of Life. Meet Oba, fresh high school graduate, easily mistaken for a middle school student who joins the game company that produces her favorite game as a 3D artist, and her cute antics as she gets her way through work and deals with her rather wacky coworkers. So it's a slice series. It might not have a whole lot of substance to actually review, though, because of, the actual summary of the plot, but we'll see. I might do a first impressions. Ooh, Orange! I read the start of Orange. I was a big fan of the start of Orange. It's a romance series. I'm kind of already acquainted with Orange a little bit, know what to expect. So, it's getting an anime this soon. In 11 days, too. Everyone has regrets in life, so who wouldn't take the chance to change the past if given the opportunity? When 16-year-old Nakamiya receives a mysterious letter claiming to be from her 27-year-old self, her life is suddenly thrown into flux. I'm not going to read any more past that, but it's going to be a time-traveling type series with romance and drama. If you're interested in romance and stuff, I think you will really need to look out for Orange. I can already say right now, it's a very fantastic series. I enjoyed it. I didn't read the entirety of it, but what I read, it was a very good read. So I'm really looking forward to Orange, actually, is the anime. TMS Entertainment is doing it. I have faith it will probably be good, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I wonder how many episodes it's going to be, because it actually has mystery out here how many episodes. Huh. Puzzle and Dragons, going to be skipping that. Quality Data Code, A1 Pictures. Anime takes place in a world where humans are continuing to fight a war against an enemy called Unknown. Unknown invades several decades ago, and children entered a cold sleep to escape the invasion. When the children awoke, they found themselves with supernatural powers. The children set defense cities in Tokyo. We'll see. We'll see. That sounds like it might be generic, but we'll see. I'll probably do a first impressions as well. Regula by Studio Infinite, Mecha, Ooh, I like that cover art. I really like that cover art. That cover art, it looks really badass. 12 years ago, in the country of Rimgard, a big incident left an unsolved mystery has begun to fade from people's memories. Time passes, and Sister Yui and Reina are living peacefully in Austria Empire. However, one day, a large mecha attacks Austria. This day marks the turning point when the two girls get caught in the vortex of fate. I like the cover art. If that's enough, it draws me in. I'll give it a shot. Let's see, Relive TMS. They're doing a lot of series this season, TMS is. I wonder if they have the budget to support all this. So, Relive. The story follows Kaizaka Arata, a 27-year-old jobless man who fails at every job interview he had after quitting his last company. His life changes after he meets Yoke, hopefully that's how you pronounce it, of the Relive Research Institute, who offered him a drug that could change his appearance to 17-year-old and become a subject in an experiment for 1 year. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I want to definitely start that as well. That's a pretty interesting summary. Relive, okay. That sounds like it has potential to be a very wonderful series. Rewrites by 8-Bit Studios. Ooh, that's coming out. Okay, so obviously mandatory. I have to review Rewrites because, you know, I said I would when I finished Charlotte a couple of seasons ago. We all know how Charlotte ended, and, you know, it announced, you know, Rewrites and stuff. I said I would review Rewrite, and I'm going to keep to that promise, so yeah, I will review Rewrites. And I've been told by many friends that really love the visual novel that it's a great series. They love the visual novel. Now, that doesn't mean the anime will be good, however, but they love the visual novel, and they say it has a very good story. So I am looking forward to Rewrite. I really hope it's a very good, you know, story. It's very good in anime form. I have high hopes. I'm not going to have the highest expectations because I don't want to, you know, disappoint myself, but I am looking forward to Rewrite because I have heard it was going to be kind of good. It has drama, mystery school, slice of life, supernatural. It sounds like something I might like, so yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. Psyche, JC Staff. The manga centers on a high school boy named Kusio. He possesses supernatural powers that cause unfortunate events in his everyday life. JC Staff's also doing a lot this season as well. I'll try it out. Sacred Rider X, I think that's how you pronounce it. Satellite adventure romance sci-fi shoujo. And the ultimate game, a world of godless people were being menaced by Nightfly on Note. I've read that wrong. Nightfly on Note, a mysterious alien invader from a crimson world through the crimson barriers. What? Probably gonna skip that. Zervamp, brains-based. When a stray black cat named Kuro crosses Mahiru, the high school freshman's life will never be the same again. Kuro is in fact no ordinary feline, but a Zervamp. A servant vampire. Ooh, that already got me interested. While Mahiru's personal philosophy is one of non-intervention, he soon becomes embroiled in an ancient, altogether surreal conflict between vampires and humans. I'll give it a shot. I'm a big fan of vampires. I gotta be honest here. I'm a big fan of the vampire theme, so I'll definitely, you know, give Zervamp a shot. Shokugeki no Soma Season 2. Oh shit! Food Wars getting a fucking Season 2 this soon. Oh my god, we already have some good contenders from this season. Look at this shit. Look, okay, Berserk could possibly be good or very bad. That really just depends. So Berserk here, let's see. Berserk, we have, let me go down. We have some Taizai depending on what they animate. Mob Psycho, Orange, and then now we got this right here. That sounds fucking good. And then even Relive sounds fucking amazing too. That sounds fucking good. Yo, fucking yo. Shokugeki no Soma getting a Season 2. So, yeah, obviously, insta-watch. Okay, so Taboo Tattoo. The manga, which will be based off of follows Justice Akazuka, a young man who is good at martial arts. Seigi rescues Rescues a home... I was reading that entirely wrong. I'm not going to say what I was thinking when I was reading that. Rescues a homeless old man on the street one day from some thugs, and the man gives Seigi an object that imprints a tattoo on his palm. However, it is not an ordinary tattoo, but a special weapon that gives Seigi supernatural powers. Probably skip. Tales, I probably can't pronounce it. Tales of Zestiria. I probably said that wrong. So this anime is actually happening this season. FYI, look at the studio that's doing this. Studio Affotable, okay? Studio Affotable. We all know. Okay, yeah, I think everybody knows who Studio Photable is. They're making a fucking Tales anime, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I was a big fan of Tales of Vesperia. I love Tales of Vesperia. I love that fucking game. I love the fucking story. And now seeing another Tales game, and I get to see another story from another Tales, I'm excited. But also being turned into a fucking anime by Studio Photable, bro. It's gonna be fucking badass. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna spoil the plot because I don't even know anything about the game, so I'm not gonna spoil myself on the plot. But Tales of Zestria, hopefully I'm saying that right, by Studio Photable. Cannot wait to fucking watch that. Insta watch. Probably going to be my personal favorite of the season. It really depends, but that might be my personal favorite. Okay, so Time Traveler Shoujo. Time Traveler Shoujo is based on a 1983 book titled Jishaku to Denki. Let's see, it's a part of a just go story very soon. Skip. Okay, Studio Clown. Skip. So what we have for spring leftovers, we have Coco and Nico. No, didn't watch that. Indrai, wasn't a big fan of that. I need to catch back up on the series of hers. Very good. JoJo Greatness, love that fucking series. Kuro Mukuro, wasn't a big fan of the first episode. Let's see, I have not yet finished season 1 of this series. I definitely need to finish that. ReZero, badass series, one of my personal favorites from last season. You definitely need to watch it if you haven't. Let's see, TV shorts we have coming up. Adaptation of Banania? What? The Banana Cat mascot. The comedy depicts the daily life of Sakaguchi, a schoolboy. Skip. Season 2, skip. What the fuck is this? Onara follows the everyday life of Goru, the most admirable of farts, as he solves problems in a way only a fart can. Japan. You make some weird shit, okay? Let me just be real, okay? Japan, you make some weird shit. Like, I am the first to admit that, okay? I will admit, you make some weird shit. But you're telling me, you're making a fucking anime that's revolving around farts. Fucking farts. What? What? As he solves problems in ways that only a fart can. What? I didn't see that. Let me just go to the movie section. Fuck this shit, okay? These anime shorts are always fucking weird. Okay, Acel World's getting a movie by Studio Sunrise. Let's see, in 2046, many aspects of life are carried on a virtual network, no matter how advanced the time becomes. However, bullying never disappears. Haruyuki is one of the bullied students, however, one day he is contacted. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just a, I guess a season 1 compressed into a movie, so nothing new there. Akasu, nah. Ajin Shokugeki. Oh yeah, it's the third movie, isn't it? The third and final movie in the Ajin film. 17 years ago, Immortals first appeared on the battlefield. Okay, so it's the third movie finishing up the trilogy. Digimon Adventures. Not watched Digimon, haven't watched the recent stuff. Let's see. Kimi no Nawa. Comics Wade. The story of miracles and love revolves around Mitsuha and Taki. This looks interesting. I might watch that. Final Fantasy 15 movie. Huh. Definitely have to watch that. The second movie in the trilogy of movies adapting. Oh, movie 2 by Studio Shu. Interested in that as well. Koei no, that's getting a movie instead of a series. It's the, it's a Silent Voice. It's the series I talked about the MC, the character that was an asshole. It's actually getting a movie. Kyoto Animation is making a movie. Definitely gonna watch that series. I would like to see that manga animated, so definitely on my list to watch. By Studio Dean, Meiji, Tokyo Rinka sequel. I haven't seen the previous. One Piece Film Gold. Obviously gonna watch that. I've watched all the One Piece films. I'm a big fan of Strong World. I'm a big fan of Film Z. Definitely gonna watch Film Gold because it's gonna be very fucking awesome. I can't wait to see all the new characters and stuff and the cast and stuff in One Piece Film Gold. Insta watch from me. Let's see, David Productions is making a dramedy, fantasy, sci-fi. The film will be another story about what happened to Kuzuya. Don't know. I don't know. Is that like a sequel or something? I have no idea if that's a sequel. Pokemon, the movie X and Y and Z. Haven't watched the previous movies. Probably gonna skip that as well. Tsukini, second film story. I haven't seen the previous. Yomushi Pedal. Spare Bike spin-off manga. Oh, okay. It's a spin-off manga movie. OVA. Oh, Yona is getting an actual OVA, two-part OVA covering the Xeno arc. Okay. An all-new episode 25 will be broadcasted at the end of the rebroadcasting of the original 2013 TV series. Ginga? I've never seen that series. Gintama's getting an OVA. Gintama manga volume 65 and 66 will bundle OVA adaptations of the Love Potion. Oh, it's the Love Potion. Okay, they're actually making a OVA on it. I love that arc. It's fucking amazing. Let's see. Joker Game is getting an OVA. Gonna skip that. Let's see. Oh, Konosuba is getting an OVA. I'm gonna definitely watch that. Kuma Miko. Nope. Let's see. Which studio is making a Maho Sukai? I've never seen the original part of this series. I never have, so no. I can't watch that. Bundle with the 13th limited edition volume of the manga. Nijiro Days. Nanan Biori. Never seen that series as well. One Piece Heart of Gold. Oh yeah, this is going to be the anime series that's going to be doing the filler arc, correct? I think that's what this is right here. Persona 5, the animation, the Daybreakers. I haven't seen the previous. Oh, 30 years after the failure. So I'll probably have to watch this before I watch the movie then. That's probably what this means. Okay. Oh, Underdog. Huh. Underdog. Where's the episode at? Didn't that say it was going to be last season? Like last season Underdog was supposed to be out? Hopefully it actually comes out this time. Shokugeki no Soma's getting an OVA. Tanaka's getting an OVA. Starmu's getting an OVA. So yeah, overall, that's pretty much it when it comes to this season of what I will, or summer. Whoa. This pretty much ends it when it comes to, what I will watch for summer of anime 2016. It's interesting. A lot of good shows here and there. A lot of good ones. Danganronpa is probably going to be okay. It's going to be average series. It's just going to be a guilty pleasure show. 91 Days seems very promising. Berserk can be either extremely good or terrible. That's one. And then we also have, Fate Cleat. It might be good this season depending on the content of it. Days seems promising by Studio Mappa. Honda-kun, that's going to be good because I was a big fan of Barakomon. Depending on what we get in this OVA or, short little mini-series of Taizai, it could be good as well. Mob Psycho, Insta-Watch. This could be good too since it's by Studio Madhouse. Orange is going to be good. There's a couple of series here and there throughout this entire list that could be very good. So that pretty much ends this list. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about the anime of summer 2016? What will you watch? What will you not watch? Please let me know in the comments below. And if I'm skipping anything that I said I wouldn't watch, let me know if I should watch it. Please let me know. Please be safe. Chibi out.